Hey Wallflowers! It has been ages since I've vlogged, officially a month since we launched the social media for the project, and so that means I've seriously slacked, but I have good excuses because it's been absolutely hectic. So apologies and bear with me, this is the 10th time I've recorded this. I just have so much to tell you. So where do I start? That's the question. I have met with lots of incredible people this month, and I have come an exceptional long way in finalising and forming what this project will actually produce and do. Because we all know that it's kind of a revolutionary idea that's going to create change on a massive scale. But figuring out how we're going to go about that and where we're going to start, maybe not as easy as I thought it could be. And it's been a massive learning curve in realising that and learning how to form that. And that's kind of crazy, but it's quite exciting in a way as well. It means you learning and developing and it's tiring. Yes, I have officially, if you wondered what this postcard I was holding at the front of the video, as promised, the logo and official branding for the project. It's quite exciting. Developed by Chris from Macy Digital. If I cut it off, it's that bit down there. That was a lot of work and a lot of scariness, and I feel quite emotional that I'm holding it in my hand because it's a big step. And in the next couple of weeks we're going to be like branding all the social media sites and everything, so we have a platform and something that we recognise, and then we can build from there. But thank you so much, Chris from Macy Digital. You've taught me so much. You've gone above and beyond the job or whatever a mentor could ever be. You're just incredible, and it's so appreciated. And yeah, above and beyond. I met this month, or I went to a talk this month with Doug Richards from Dragon's Den. He didn't breathe fire. He wasn't as scary as you might thought. He did like my hair. And I learned so much from that talk. He'd talked about business and how I'm a business with non-profit aims and charity aims, but learning how to mix the two, that was quite a useful experience, and consequently Wallflower was in the paper. We did not get a mention in the article, sadly, but we did get a mention on the online article, so that was brilliant. And you probably saw that because I was screaming about it a little bit. I, for the first time, went to the youth council, and I am now officially a member, and completely inspired and in love with all of them. I couldn't believe how incredible that kind of service is, and I feel so lucky to be a part of it, and I can't wait to learn more about it. And Emma Collette, thank you so much for taking the time to make me comfortable and bring me in and train me up, and your support. I think one thing that we all know about Wallflower is that it's about collaborative working, bringing people together, saying this is what needs to happen, this is what we want to happen, you do this, you do this, you do this, and making that a real set example. And I think bringing all these different councils in, which are formed up of young people who are trying to help, is one good way of getting young people's voices heard. So maybe if we found a way that we could network all these different councils, who knows what we could do. So that's quite cool. I met with Mind, I met with my old high school, that was a bit scary. And it's just been crazy. I've learned so much, and I've also, on a more personal note, noticed the importance of taking a break. Because mixing this and college and my own life events maybe can be quite difficult. And I think it doesn't matter who you are, what you do, what people expect of you. It really doesn't matter. If you don't know how to take a break and realise what you need and the help you might need, you're not going to get very far. So it's been a learning curve all in all. It's exciting, but then there's even more exciting things to come. I am recording a radio interview tomorrow with the wonderful Giselle and Keenan at Future Radio for the debate show. So be sure to check that out when it gets aired. I'm not quite sure the date, but I will let you all know. Giselle is a very beautiful and amazing friend of mine, and I'm so excited and proud to be going on her show. That's going to be brilliant. I'm also doing a couple of other public speaks. And now I'm going through the feedback from the first official Wallflower hosted event that happened on Tuesday the 28th. It's kind of incredible and such a weird experience and it was so exciting. It was the first ever Wallflower event. I had to go to Open Conference Centre and book the event, and sweet talk the wonderful Students' Union into helping me out. Thank you, Curtis, Albert, Ben, and Zach. God, guys, I almost didn't remember all your names. You were incredible and so helpful, and Elliot as well, Elliot Page. But I can't remember you again. Yeah, it was incredible, and lots of inspirational people came, gave me incredible feedback, so now I'm just working through that and arranging further meetings. And I'm uploading the pictures a little bit later, so be sure to check them out, because we had two very talented photographers come down for that, and I had some amazing volunteers. A better shout out to my volunteers: Emma Larter, Christine Carter, Jade Carter, Amy Straker, Maxine Mexiner, and Stephen Bryant. You were absolutely incredible. You were helpful and insightful, and I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you. That was amazing to have your support. And thank you to everyone who came along as well, because without your feedback and your support, the fact that you came down just to hear me speak for a little while and talk to me, nothing can do that, and with all your help, that's how we move forward. Also, thank you to Jock this month for being an ongoing inspiration. I know you don't like being thanked, but there you go, you'll live. Yeah, it's just been crazy. And that's insane. So that's really what I've got to catch you up on. It's now exactly 2 months till our launch, and life is going to continually be as hectic as anyone could ever imagine. Constantly, every day, I find a new reason to be lucky to be alive. And I find something new to find a bit difficult that you have to live through, but that's life. You take the good with the bad and mix yourself with the right people. So as I continue to learn, I think it's good that you all do it too. So get in touch, keep sharing. We've got great numbers of followers, but we need to keep getting it up and up and up. We need to get this voice out there, because change can happen on a massive scale. And I don't care what or how we do it, I believe that will happen. I've been watching a little bit too much Ross Brand, I guess. Yeah, our aims and our objectives are changing a little bit with the feedback, but that's how it's supposed to be. So if you want in on that, make sure you message me and get in touch. So I shall sign off now, because it's officially Monday the 3rd, I think. So yeah, have a beautiful month, and hopefully we'll check in before then. But if not, bear with me, stay in touch, and look out for the photos. Happy Monday, Wallflowers!